Okay, boys and girls, here's the story. I need to make my own video content because you guys have no clue who I am. You have no clue why you should talk to me. You have no clue what we can do together. So perhaps after watching some of my content, you got to know me a little bit better. If this is our first time seeing each other, hi, I'm David Chait. How you doing? What's your name? Seriously, it's supposed to be a conversation. I want to know about you, especially if you're creative, especially if you have something to teach me. Everyone's got something to teach me, so please say hello. I'm tired. Okay, here's my advice. Starter approach to video. First, whoa, I'm on a shaky chair. First, make sure you're not on a shaky chair. Shaky chair. Shall we swap chairs? Maybe. Hold on right there. Oh, what we do for production. This chair is so much less comfortable. Look at me. Making videos is not always fun. Let me do the hard work, and you can do whatever you do with your time. What do you do with your time, people? Seriously. How do you spend your days? How do you spend your months? How do you spend your life? If I freed up an hour in your day, what would you do with it? Okay, so here's my beginner's guide for video content for your company. Don't try to make a brand video day one. It's not going to work. It's very hard to try to say something that dramatic about your company. It's very challenging because how do you define yourself? How do you define who your company is? You can do it. It is possible. But if you think you're going to wing it, it's probably not going to work unless you're a very small company, very agile, and open to defining yourself however it comes out. Instead, start by introducing yourself to the world, introducing yourself to your clients. Start telling them who you are, what you can offer them. And perhaps over time, people will understand what it is you do, who your marketplace is. I'm so not feeling it today. But I told myself I gotta make content. I gotta have a YouTube channel. It's not okay. It's seriously not okay at this point. It's just gotta happen. So here we are. We're making a YouTube channel. What's on this channel? Videos like this and other things I may document along the way of my struggle to tell people who I am. I'm so tired. I'd rather be on the other side of this camera talking to you about your company and what you do, who you are. Can I take a nap now? Everyone's like, oh, you gotta have the fire and energy in your videos. It's so not true. You just gotta be you. If you are like the thumbnail, click it, and that's how you talk, great. It's a little more visually engaging. But if you're a little more chill, so be chill. It's good. You be you. So what's my plan with this video? I'm going to take it. It's been 4 minutes of this recording so far. We'll chop it up and we'll put it out there on YouTube, full length, in segments. We'll do a live stream where you'll see me talking to you like pretending I'm doing it live. It's not live. And then we'll take it, we'll chop it vertical, we'll put it on YouTube Shorts, And LinkedIn, we'll put captions. Thank you, DaVinci Resolve 18.5 for those auto captions. It'll make my life much easier. And perhaps we'll also put it somewhere else. I have not gone on Instagram or TikTok or whatever else. I'm on one platform right now. I'm on LinkedIn. I've checked out the other platforms. I see the content. I'm up on the trends. I don't think I need to be, because every other marketing person in the world, video person in the world, is up on those trends. I am spending time thinking about what goes on up here in people's brains. Now, yeah, you're right. People's brains are in Instagram. On Instagram, thinking about Instagram. But how do people think? How do people buy? How do people understand influence? How do people perceive your sales pitch? How do people perceive how you talk to your clients? Well, it's a rambling list of non-factors. I study all day companies, narratives. I study script writing. I study obviously everything video oriented. And I want to really be the guy who can help any marketer make money by creating the creatives that power marketing campaigns. That's a lot of creatives. And how's it going so far? I've been doing this for like 5 years, and I haven't really got to that intersection of video and creatives. Done a lot of creative videos. I've done some not creative videos. But there's this intersection, and I'm really trying to get there. So if you're a creative and you want to help me get closer to this place where we're really on the cutting edge buzzword, we're really trying to make people money with video as the creative. So you're running a Facebook ad campaign, you're looking for the ad, you're running a landing page optimization project, and you want to add video and see how that affects conversions. You're running a organic social media campaign for a client, and you want to see what happens when you put a bunch of talking heads, snoozer videos like this on their channel. Or maybe they're not snoozers, unlike me. Whatever it is, let's talk. Seriously, creatives, reach out. I'm available. What's up? Okay, so here's what I'm not available for. If you want to make blah, 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 talk to somebody else, bro. Ain't nobody got time. No, sure, let's make blah, blah, blah. I'm all into it. I will not knock an idea. I will challenge. I will push. I will ask why we're making this in the first place. Every single project I'm on, I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't always voice this, because sometimes I'm working with production companies and the actual creative why of why we're doing this campaign has been talked about long before, or never been talked about, but it's not my business. But on my projects, that I like to know what this is going to do, how this is going to affect the bottom line, what's the company struggling with right now from a business perspective that we can help with. Maybe they need to recruit more people. Maybe they need to onboard and train more people. Maybe they need to find more clients. Who doesn't need to find more clients? And they need to express the value proposition of their company in a unique way, without silly. Maybe they're running a ton of Facebook ads or Google ads, and their campaigns are translating into sales, but not at a level or rate that's high enough. Or maybe they're translating great, people buying the stuff off the shelves, but they want to see if maybe Epic Video can make this stuff fly off the shelves even higher, even faster. Whatever the term you're going for, maybe I can help you. Maybe I can't. I don't know yet. Let's talk about it, though. I'm very fortunate to work with production companies as a producer, as a shooter, editor, sound op, gaffer, anything, I've worked on real stats, in all those capacities. So happy to do any of those for anybody else. And then I also work with clients directly. And then we talk about strategy. We talk about what we need to make in the first place on, big and small projects. But I want to really start working with people and sitting down with them and having content days where we just batch create a ton of stuff. Sit down, create content, and they walk away after an hour or so with so much stuff that they'll be able to publish on social, publish on their website, publish on their blog, publish on their kids' social media if they don't have any, or they can take it and print the stills and put them on their wall, or send a postcard to their mom with it. Why in the world does Eddie Raskin ask his mom what she thinks of his podcast every single time? Such a power play. It's like, he's like 50. His mom's like 70, right? He's like 45, 50. And it's so simple. If his mom gets it, then your customers get it. And his podcast is clear. If his mom doesn't get it, then it's all jargoned up and nobody knows what in the world you're saying. Simple enough that even your grandma could understand. Anyways, I'm tired. This should have been 5, 10, 15. What do you guys think? How many clips will I be able to make from this stuff? Give me some topics. What are you curious about? I'm really looking to talk to people, find out. Here's my question, my latest question. If you were going to put a plug on society, a big Band-Aid, I'll give you a blank check. Which part of society are you putting that Band-Aid on, and why are you putting it there? Translation, right? Obviously, there's a lot of things wrong with this world. There's like 50,000 homeless people in New York, unhoused people in New York. Mental health is obviously a huge issue. There's poverty across the board, middle income poverty. Everyone's poor, everyone's rich, depends on your perspective. Students are committing suicide at like whatever. There's so many different issues, all real issues. I'm not trying to belittle any of them or say any of them are smaller than another, but look at society as a whole, right? Be a sociologist for a day. Where's the problem? Does it start in preschool, first grade, second grade, third grade, college? The fact that not enough people go to college? Is it the fact that people don't get good enough jobs? Is it the fact that there's not enough parents around, good parents aren't good enough? So what's the issue we're trying to solve for? How are you going to make society better? Where are you putting the money? And what's the program going to be? It could be, I'm not going to throw out suggestions because this is a blank canvas to whoever wants to answer this question. But what are you going to do for the world? And why is that the issue? And how is that going to fix society? And how much money do you think it would cost you? Ballpark. So there it is, boys. The end of our live stream. It's not live. How does that go? I'm going to probably try this in Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve 18.5 presentations. It's a new feature that's coming out. It came out. I have access to the beta anyways. And, oh yeah, before we go, I'm very disappointed at a different software company that I use. I had access to a beta of a product which I really liked, but now they sent me an email and said, oh, now it's available for everybody and you got to pay for it. Oh, but you got 2 months free because you're using it before. Dude, I ain't paying for nothing. And if you drop features on me after being a beta user, that's going to make me really not happy. Oh yeah, and that same company limited access to part of my account, a different product, which was offline, and they cannot even get me the most basic support to help me because they're undergoing maintenance and next week, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I'm literally losing money because I'm waiting for money from a client and I need to get information from this resource. It's a little frustrating. Technology, we have AI that could literally probably make the code of this company in like a millisecond, but yet we can't get information while they're undergoing maintenance. Puh, puh, puh. Sounds like the Starship. They're undergoing maintenance somewhere in the in the stratosphere. What do they call it? Unexpected, unplanned, rapid disassembly. I love that. Boys, have a great day. Girls, have a great day. I'm tired. I'm taking a nap. I'm David Chait, and I'm out. Oh yeah, there's a great ending from NPR podcaster who says, every great radio show host has a signature sign-off. This is mine. Mic drop. We'll work on the sign-off next time. See ya.